Have you tried this little piece of EPCOT?
Princess the Bear here. Today we're at Disney Springs, springing along at YeSake. It's time to return here. We haven't been here in quite a while, and we want to see what this little quick service stand, little piece of EPCOT has for you. This is your number one choice of foodie infotainment. When there's something to show you, we're going to do it. So remember, she's vegan. I'm not going to bathe in sake today.
It's time to foodie and chill. Strawberry popping Yuzu lemonade. I got a Yuzu lemonade with strawberry in it. They use a Boston syrup, and then the boba balls that are in here are cornstarch based. That's a lot of boba. You get more boba than anything else. But I really like the yuzu. It's better than lemonade, and it's got like a nice floral taste to it with the strawberry, but it's not too overpowering. So I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 bobas.
Yuzu lemonade, boba yuzu lemonade might be my new replacement for lemon lemonade. Yuzu as a citrus just makes more sense anyway. They loaded this thing up with the balls on here. Normally, like when you get like I say like a more margarita from Animal Kingdom, they don't even have near this much in there. So interesting. Kind of overloaded me here. That's a lot. Ooh. The yuzu is both more present and then less tart than an actual lemonade. But the sweetness, I kind of like. If this wasn't an $8 drink, I could see getting this every time we come here. $8 for this? That's almost cocktail price. Interesting. Good. Value questionable. 3.75 out of 5 plus.
Blueberry popping yuzu lemonade. This is the blueberry version. It has less boba balls than mine. Same syrup. The blueberry comes through a little bit more with this, and you can actually drink the yuzu, which I like. Definitely like this more. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 lemonades.
I had the blueberry thing to be more blue. It's more purplish, which is sort of the princess's color, but then I took the pink straw. There was no thought process behind that, just boy. I grabbed some things and came up with some colors. Ooh. Okay. I think that's kind of my jam. I'm usually, in all cases, strawberry over everything. Strawberry over cherry, strawberry over banana, strawberry over basically every flavor, definitely over watermelon. But in this case, I think the blueberry reigns supreme. I give that a solid 4 out of 5 claws. Again, if it wasn't the price, I would definitely go ordering more of these.
Build your own bowl with tofu. So I got the tofu bowl. You can pretty much do unlimited toppings. Let the toppings be your guide. There are several different vegan options and gluten-free options. The sauce that I got is not gluten-free, but you could definitely make yourself a gluten-free one. I was actually gonna get the Korean barbecue sauce, but then the cashier was like, it's really spicy. So I was like, is the spicy ponzu sauce any more or less spicy? And she said it's less spicy. So I decided to go with that instead. There are other ones though. So I'm gonna get some tofu. I'm gonna get some veggies in here. Now you can do greens like satuli style or rice. I went with rice. I probably should have gotten greens, but I haven't really had a lot of food today, so I wanted something a little bit more hefty in my stomach. And I am failing miserably at this. Cheers. I really like the spicy ponzu sauce. She was right, it's not spicy at all. It's just like a nice citrus, and I'm really into it. The tofu is really nice. It's like model tofu, which you would want everywhere. Just a little bit pressed. That's all you need is some pressed tofu, and it makes a world of a difference. So I like this better than a lot of other places that serve just regular tofu. The sauce is nice, the veggies are fresh. You're not gonna find many kiosks at Disney Springs that give you like that many healthy options in such a small little place. So if you're looking for something that's like a little bit on the lighter fare, to help you get through a shopping day or to start your day. Maybe you're doing a late start day in the parks. YeSake is awesome. It's like a little piece of EPCOT. It is. It's owned by Mitsukoshi, and Mitsukoshi owns Shikisai, Teppanydo, Takumite, the Japan booth for the festivals, the Japan Garden, Sake House. It's not Japan Garden, but the sushi one up. Katsu Grill. And I'm missing one. The store. The actual store in Japan is also there. So they got a lot of skin in the game here. They know what they're doing. Oh, and you can also get a violet sake here.
So it's still surprising the things that they're able to whip up. So much choice in such a small package. Hidden right in what I would consider now to be sort of like the center-ish of Disney Springs. I had hoped, honestly, when Eat by Manit had opened that it would offer something similar with their bowls, but their options haven't exactly panned out like we thought they were. We started off with a ton of options, a lot of those mislabeled, and now it's far less options than we had to begin with. I'd like to see that change because I want to see some competition drive some change around here. This tofu bowl being one of them. I'm not going to sing from the rooftops this is the best tofu I've ever had at Walt Disney World, but it's definitely some of the best you can get here at Disney Springs. And honestly, I wish Katsu Grill in EPCOT had food that was this good, because the food there on average has been less than stellar. And the fact that they're run by the same company, I feel like Katsu Grill could use sort of an upgrade. The flavors, the sauces, their options are great. If you have an allergy, be sure to ask for an allergy book. They're more than willing to show it to you, and it's got all the stuff listed. Better in some cases than some of the Disney restaurants we've asked for the allergy book from. So props for that. I'd give this a 4.25 out of 5 claws. If I wanted something light, I'd definitely be all over this, tofu or not.
Ahi tuna poke bowl with fresh tuna.
I decided to go over something a little bit different this time. Normally I get their rice bowls with these little rice puffs on there and either like a chicken or a tuna, but this time they have a specialty ahi tuna bowl, which I got on green. So you have a little tuna, it's got the default for the Yuzu spicy poke sauce, cucumber, some avocado. On carrots, it's basically just like a normal poke bowl, just bigger. And we're all about that. These cucumbers, nice fresh looking pieces of tofu. You got some seaweed salad there on the bottom. Let's get a little piece of tuna and make this a party. Careful with that yuzu. While it's not spicy, not even the least, I wouldn't even give it a 0.5 out of 10 on the spice scale. It's the off place in the back of the throat, and you might be coughing up a fit a little bit. The flavor, however, nice and citrusy. It goes well with the tuna. Tuna feels fresh. I worry about getting fresh things in the YeSake booth because I've had their takoyaki before, which was microwaved. I'm still a little bit bitter about that. That was awful. This, it actually tastes pretty fresh. Everything's good. The greens, seaweed salad, the little rice puffs, and the carrots. I think I actually prefer this on the greens. They offered it with the rice, but I think I like it better this way. This feels a lot more poke bowl-ish, light, and refreshing. I would give this a solid 4 out of 5 claws. It's like a food truck, but not. That's just proof. Don't sleep on YeSake.
I really like the food, even though the bowls are now squared, but you know, we accept things as they are and we commit to change.
At least they give you lids with the bowls now, so I'll take that as a win. I like to see YeSake grow, and I like to see the other places that are sort of like quick and dime, you gotta come up to their level, because they're doing you dirty.
It's true.
And they are like the size of a small bathroom, so. I didn't know what you guys think. Do you skip over YeSake? Do you prefer like Wetzel's? What is your preferred like grab and go here? Does this bring you say Earl of Sandwich? I'll allow it, but I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed. Let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, that will always be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, I don't know, Bear might never let you. I don't know. I don't know what Bear's gonna do. I don't know.
I'm gonna cancel myself. What you heard, girl?